Tumisang Mabet has just cast his vote in the latest round of elections in Lesotho. But he's not happy with the soldiers outside the polling station. He says he feels intimidated by their presence.
The army is for the security of the country, which is not maybe concerned or should be involved in politics. So I was concerned about why is the army here when we are exercising a political activity.
The Independent Electoral Commission says it's concerned about the military presence outside polling stations and has asked that they stay away from the voting area. The soldiers we've spoken to say they're here to ensure peace and security. The opposition, the All Basotho Convention, has promised to reform the security sector if it wins.
We have had problems with the army, and that's a high priority in our reform program. A classical army has not worked for us, but I'm not going to suggest alternatives now. But that has to be dealt with, because I left the country not because Basotho wanted me to go, but because some army commander felt that he didn't like my face.
These elections are an attempt by Lesotho to get back on its political feet after a vote of no confidence against Prime Minister Pakalita Mosisili. The landlocked kingdom is home to 2 million people, which relies heavily on its neighbour South Africa for its economic activity. It's essentially a race between two faces people here have seen before: Mosisili of the Democratic Congress and former Prime Minister Tabane. It's likely that Lesotho will once again be run by a coalition government. That's despite two successive failed coalition governments in the last 5 years.
It preserves stability and calm. It is important in that regard. You know, stability has been in short supply lately in the country and for quite a long time.
The Independent Electoral Commission says it's happy with voter turnout and expects to announce preliminary results on Sunday. Fahmida, Jazeera, Maseru, Lesotho.